Hello, I'm Nico,
And I'm Pablo.
and today we're going to explain to you the use of different camera mounts
And also the various shot types and when it's appropriate to use them.
and also the aspects how to install the right white balance for your camera, how to do focus properly, and how to zoom.
That's pretty much it.
Here you can see how to build up the tracks, the lorry and the tripod that are used to get a tracking shot. You put the lorry on the tracks and the tripod with the camera on the lorry. Tracking shots are often used to establish a scene because it allows the cameraman to show a whole area without already focusing on a certain point. Now you can push the camera along the tracks to get a very smooth and steady movement. This is a Steadicam mount. The counterweight on the end of it and its ability to swing free makes it possible to capture a steady image without a tripod. It is supposed to balance out the movements of the cameraman, but it requires a lot of practice to really get it right. This device is called the shoulder mount. Its purpose is to put the camera's weight on the shoulders and therefore relieve the hands. The cameraman can record longer without getting tired arms and therefore a shaky image.
Moving on to the shot types. We first have the full shot or long shot. The full shot managed to film the subject fully from head to toes, making a shot of his entire body. Then we have the medium shot that frames the subject from the waist to the head. It's most used on dialogue sequence and it allows the viewer to pick up on the character's movement and gestures.
The medium close-up is the middle point between a medium shot and a close-up. This shot shows the face more clearly without getting too close to the subject. Close-up shot is used to put emphasis on the details and is often used on people to remark their emotions.
The extreme close-up is basically an extreme close shot of a thing or a body part. In case it is a person, and usually is used on eyes, lips, etc. to expose emotions. Then we have the shot reverse shot that uses the 180 rule that is applied on conversation scenes and gives the sensation that the characters are looking at each other when they talk.
And finally we have the panning shot, which is, in short words, just quickly rotating the camera from one perspective to another one. Now I'm going to explain to you the pros and cons of zooming. Zooming has a lot of pros. A zoom lens makes it more versatile. You are able to do different shot types with the same camera lens. But the cons to it are that every time you use your zoom lens, your image gets worse, because it takes the light longer to come from the lens to the body of the camera because the zoom lens is longer, and it also takes the ability from you to get a good depth of field. So every time you want to take a picture that you have planned or to film a shot that you have planned and you already know what you want to get, it is better to use a prime lens because it makes the quality of the image better and you can focus on this one setting of your lens. Whenever you want just to go out and film something and try if it works. The zoom lens might be better for you because you have more possibilities to take different shots in the same session.
This is how you build up a crane for a crane shot. Crane shot makes a lot of angles possible. It allows us to convey impressions and feelings by looking up or down on sceneries or people. Here you can see how to set up the right white balance on your camera. There's a difference between white daylight and white artificial light. So you have to show your camera what is white in your scene, so your camera can get all of the colors right. You do that by simply focusing on something white in your scene and then pressing the white balance button. You can use everything white from a wall to a piece of paper.
Now let's move on to focus. The focus on film industry is an aspect with a lot of importance. It allows the director to concentrate the attention of the audience into one specific object or person in order to create a specific reaction of them. It could be shallow, which is the cases where they have the blur background, or it could be deep, when almost everything is in focus. For example, in a particular scene of a murder, when the killer has the weapon on his hand, the director might use the focus in order to make the weapon more important. In this case, he will probably put all the focus on the weapon, using probably a close-up shot to make the audience feel terrified and scared of what is about to come.